Drawing card. Oh, sweet. The problem is you're a white card, and that sucks. So I'm going to... what do I really need I think I do need an answer finally to that flyer, because I kind of want this next card to be mine. But then if I don't play this... no, you know, oh, wait. Okay, that's a better way of doing it. So I'm going to spend 2 whites and a colorless to cast a Daring Skyjet with an Extort.
Okay.
I gain a life and you lose a life, so I now have the lead. Daring Skyjet has a battalion, but he also has Summoning Sickness. I'm going to go into my combat step. I'm going to swing with these 3 while also doing the following. Pay 2. So the Frilled Oculus is a 3/5 until end of turn. Boros Elite's battalion triggers, so he is a 3/3 creature, so that's a total. So I'm swinging for game right now. You have to block.
I can actually do better than block. All right, I'm going to spend 1 in order to cast Rabid Hybridization.
Oh, yes, I love this card.
All right, so I'm going to sacrifice my my Gutter Skulk in order to bring out a 3/3 Frog Lizard. My Evolve trigger happens on Simic Manipulator.
Oh, shit.
And then during blockers, I'm going to... my Frog Lizard block your Synthetic of Tides.
Okay, so the Synthetic of Tides is now blocked by a 3/3. Are there any other blockers?
No.
Okay, so during the damage resolution, my Synthetic of Tides is now dead. And
I take 6.
And you take 6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so... that is the end of my combat step. I'm going to end my turn.
All right, then. Hey, Cloud.
Hey, Gerdat.
You happen to have multiple 1/1 creatures out. That's not a good thing for you. All right, so I'm going to tap my Simic Manipulator because I forgot to fucking do it last turn.
I mean, you couldn't have done it.
Oh, yeah, I could have. I could have done it on your...
No,
I could have done it.
The rapid hybridization, though, it's a bit iffy. I don't like iffy. I don't know if the refs would have overturned that, but go on.
No, actually, I would have had to have waited on my draw step. I could have done it. I could have done it during my upkeep. But anyway, so.
All right, so you gain control of my Boros Elite now.
Yep.
And it enters, and it is still tapped.
Okay. And with that, what I think I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 6. Yeah, I'm going to spend 6. And
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in order to cast Stolen Identity on my Nightveil Spectre.
Oh, shit.
Which means...
And what are you going to copy?
Clone.
You're going to make a copy of the Nightveil Spectre. Marvelous.
And, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack with my... Yeah, I'm going to attack with my Death Cult Rogue. And you can't block it, and so you take 2 and you mill 3.
Okay, so you're just attacking with him. I take 2 damage, and then I mill 3. Another Metropolis Spire, a Plains Land.
Oh, right.
And the Glaring Spotlight. How badly I could have used that.
All right. And with that, I will end.
That is ridiculous. Oh, no you don't. I'm going to pay 1 to cast the Beckoning Apparition card that I finally got back. I'm going to get this Glaring Hole in my win condition into exile, and I create a 1/1 Spirit Token with flying. And then I take my turn. Yoink. Ah, fuck. Okay, so the Simic Guildgate enters the battlefield tapped. I am going to pay 2, and I'm going to swing at you with great mercilessness. Swinging out. Inflict as much pain and suffering as humanly possible. My
Alright,
Frilled
so-
Oculus is a 3/5, and because I attacked with 2 other creatures, the Daring Skyjack gains flying until end of turn.
There, I have declared my blockers.
So, blockers have been declared successfully. Your Frog Lizard is now dead. My Spirit creature token is now dead. And both the Night Veil Spectre and the Daring Skyjack also are dead. Brilliant. And I have inflicted 0 damage on you. I end my turn.
All right. And with that, I'm pretty sure I've got game.
Yes, because the Boros Elite's Battalion is going to trigger if you swung out right now.
Oh, more than that, I can just steal your critter.
You can go, you can, okay.
All right. Then I'm going to spend 6 mana.
Cast another Stolen Identity?
No, I'm going to... not that one. My bad. I'm going to cast Undercity Plague.
Undercity Plague. A target player loses 1 life, discards a card, and sacrifices a permanent. Well, that doesn't seem all that bad, because I have no cards in my hand. I have 6... I mean, I already have accepted that I'm going to lose the game now, because the Battalion is going to trigger. And what else happens? What's the other part of it?
Now, let's see. You mill 3 cards. I gain an additional Night Veil Spectre, although this particular Night Veil Spectre, I think, actually comes in with both this Stolen Identity and Undercity Plague. I'm not sure.
It sacrifices a permanent. Okay, that was the other one. I'm going to sacrifice one of my untapped islands. And then you swing at me for 7, which means I'm at -1 health, sealing a 2-point game.
-2 because Undercity Plague triggers again.
It actually does not resolve because of state-based actions. The game is over when every other player has lost the game. So yes, it's that many points. Well done.
Cypher
sir.
is a fucking amazing keyword.
Well done, sir. I declare GG and hit the concede button.
All right.
And I hope that this time I don't get quite as badly mana fucking flooded as I did.
All right. On to game 2.
Yes. The victory.
All right. And hand.
Good.
Take mulligan.
Kind of.
Fuck. Yeah, I will keep this.
No, I have to mulligan. Okay, mulligan 1 of the tournament mulligans. Another bad hand detected. I will take a second mulligan. Huh. Okay, so time out for 1 second. So the last 3 hands that I just got, each only had 1 land card in them. What do we do?
Well, we can play this out normally like we're supposed to, or I can stop being an asshole and say, yeah, take a free mulligan.
Okay. All right, I will take 1 free mulligan. No, it's another hand that only has 1. How could a deck that this is 23 lands and I just drew 4 hands in a row?
That's actually partially why. I mean, you're supposed to be running 24.
But 4.
You said you were late game Simic. You actually want to be running upwards of 25.
I want first game. I want like first turn. At least 2 lands, not this. Dude, if I take a 4 card hand, I'm definitely going to lose.
Well, I will tell you this: my opening hand is 4 lands, but I can't play anything until turn 3, at least at the moment.
Okay, well that's wonderful for you, but I have simulated take 1 land in the hand games and then not draw any mana for the first 5 turns, that type of stuff. So one of 2 things is about to happen. I could see the game, and we immediately go to talking about the set, or you let me continue mulliganing until I have a hand that I can run, starting with only 5 cards. What do we do?
I'm okay with that, as long as you are actually willing to go with that -2.
Yes, because I can go on a -2 hand, as I was saying. So is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take a mulligan again. And, yeah, it looks good. Okay, I'll go with this hand. And because I'm accepting a 5-card hand, I'm going to put this card on the bottom. And I'm going to put this card on the bottom.
For our viewers at home, I personally won't go for a second mulligan. I'll go for 1 mulligan, certainly, but I won't go for 2.
It's just, it's magic. It's the one insoluble problem is how the fuck do you consistently get land cards?
You play land fetchers.
Fuck it. I'm going to put down an island and then tap it for the realm right.
Realm right.
Don't realm wrong. Realm right.
All right, so what land you going to choose?
I'm going to choose plains. So now every land I control is a plains in addition to its other types. So
Are you sure you're not trying to run late game Silencia? Because you've been running a pretty heavy white package.
I mean, if I had drawn a much more better set of non-land cards, we would have seen otherwise.
All right, going to put down a Dimir Guildgate and pass.
You also made me mill my Urban Evolution, which I'm still kind of salty about. Okay, all right. Is this what the game wants to do to me now? All right, I'm going to pay 1 for the Forced Adaptation, one of my favorite early game cards in this entire set, because at the beginning of my next upkeep and every other subsequent upkeep, my Realm Right gets a +1/+1 counter. Swing.
Forced Adaptation is actually really good. Bio Visionary is the alternate win con for Simic in this set, right?
Yes. Both
Okay.
Simic and Red have an alternate win con. The Red win con is the Hellkite Tyrant, which says if you control 20 or more artifacts while it's on the board, you win the game.
Which you will not do in Gatecrash.
Not in Gatecrash, no.
Even in Simic, you can't clone that many fucking artifacts.
I'm going to add a +1/+1 counter to my Realm Right, put down an island card, and then I'm going to swing into you for 2.
Yep, I'll take 2.
And I end my turn.
All right, then.
Is he going to Rapid Hybridization?
No, I don't have Rapid in my hand, unfortunately. And even if I did, it would just put you at a 3/3. So,
All right, so now he's going to do the swing-a-dings. It's the only way to keep up is to swing a ding. I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on this thing.
you use yellow for +1/+1 counters, and I use red.
We have different ideas of what is power. It's found in the color spectrum. It is all around us. I'm going to put down this island card, cast no spells, and I'm going to swing into you for 3.
All right, I'll take 3.
3 is dealt, and I will end my turn.
All right, then.
Ah,
Maybe
crap. Go on. You're good.
Okay.
I just suck at this game.
Well, I am worse. Anyway, I'm going to spend 2 in order to cast the Hands of Binding.
Fuck.
And then I will spend another 2 in order to cast the Paranoid Delusions.
The Paranoid Delusion? Oh my god.
He is apparently
Crap.
DC'd. Like, hard DC'd.
Mr. Gurdat has returned. In another call.
Oh, has Cloud returned?
Yes, Cloud has returned. Now, I
Apparently
believe
Discord
you
just kicked
had
you.
swung at me for 2 in order to trigger
Not
your
yet.
Paranoid
I've not actually
Delusions
swung at.
card.
I've not swung at you yet. I'm first casting Paranoid Delusions.
Okay, so first I have to resolve the effect. That's in the graveyard. That's in the graveyard. And that's in the... So you killed my Syndic of Tithes. No. My extortion.
All right.
I must charge
And now, I'm going to swing at you for 2 unblockable.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Two
and
damage.
then Paranoid Delusions is going to trigger again.
Yoink. Yoink. Yoink.
Aha.
Holy shit.
And with that, I will end.
Okay, so now my realm... Oh, yeah, that's right. It's already frozen. So during this particular untap step, it does not untap. Draw a card. Okay, I'm going to put down this Plains card and then pay 4 after I put a +1/+1 counter on my still Forced Adaptation Realm Right. It's a 4/4 creature. I'm going to cast the Unexpected Results.
Ooh.
First, I shuffle my deck. And then I reveal the top card of my library to all players. The top card...
It is Boros Elite.
The
Sweet.
Boros Elite gets casted without me paying its mana cost.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. But he has Summoning Sickness, so I'm going to end my turn.
All right, then.
I'm actually pretty sure by the lipstick that's a woman.
Yeah, it's actually, you can actually tell because of the way of her nose and cheekbones. Okay, so I'm going to put down a swamp, and then I will spend 4 mana in order to cast the Balustrade Spy.
When it enters the battlefield, target player reveals cards from the top of the library until they reveal a land card and put any other cards into the graveyard.
Well, actually, it's all cards, yeah.
Yeah.
So those 3 go to grave.
What happens to the land card?
It also goes to grave.
Fuck. Okay.
All right. Then I'm going to swing at you with my unblockable Death Cult Rogue. I'm going to use Hands of Binding on your Realm Right, and Paranoid Delusions is going to resolve.
Man, my deck is getting destroyed because that's what Dimmer does. It destroys decks.
Dimmer wants to do that, sure, but Dimmer doesn't actually do it the best. To be perfectly honest, honestly, Mono Blue does it the best, but.
Oh, man, I really need it to trigger by now. Okay, so everything untaps except for my Realm, right?